And people don't realize what they have. They bitch about it. And then nowadays, I am so upset that the things we did, and the things we fought for, and the boys that died for it, it's all gone down the drain. Our country's gone to hell in a handbasket. We haven't got the country we had when I was raised. Not at all. Nobody will have the fun I had. Nobody will have the opportunity I had. It's just not the same. That's not what our boys, that's not what they died for. It's just not it. God, I'm so sorry. I'll be all right. It just takes me time to get over it. But why me sitting here like this? See, all this going on. Listen, Emily, it's just not the same. That isn't what we fought for. Oh well. I should be worried about it, I guess.
Hang it up, he is done. Shalom. First thing and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutation to the elect. Noise in the gospel abroad, lift them to the standard of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is just a quick lesson. This Edomite man is weeping. He knows that America is finished. He knows that it's done. And there's nothing they can do about it. Okay, and hey, this is a beautiful thing, seeing you devils come to your knees and realize that you've lived a lie. Okay, your whole existence was nothing but vanity. All right, and time and chance, like the scriptures say, time and chance happened to them all. And you were just part of the prophecy to rule, to afflict Israelites. But now your reign and supremacy in the planet Earth is gone. Is losing. Okay, it's to the point you can oppress Jake all you want. At the end of the day, you're still coming to the end. You're still gonna lose, and Yahweh Shai, it's still gonna take you down. Okay, because I mean, shit, you weeping and crying. I mean, you know, the good old days when the baby boomers after World War II, 1950s and so forth. That's when the so-called white man was like literally untouchable. I mean, the hero of America, or a Caucasian male, will put fear in the other nations, man. Okay, and that's when the USSR, known as the Soviet Union, went into like a hibernating state. Because shortly after World War II, then you had the Cold War that shortly commenced after that. All right, which pretty much put Russia's economy in a stalemate, and they was depending on taking bribes and bets from the westernized countries, man, to keep hush hush. But now that big bear is rising back up and it's taking you devils down. Okay, which they're devils as well. But overall, you Edomites, man, it's a wrap. Okay, this is as good as it gets from you from here on out. It gets no better. You see, it gets no better. All right, so all the crying and weeping and so forth, good for you, because now you're going to understand the pain and the suffering and the hell that we've went through as a nation for 500 fucking plus years. Okay, we're going to make sure you're going to feel every inch of our affliction, our hurt, okay, our suffering, our loss, because we know nothing but loss. We know nothing but suffering. We know nothing but being broken down, man. Okay, and that's all we've learned since we've been in this kingdom, that we wasn't nothing, that we was losers, we was all types of manners of wickedness to you people. Even our own women jumped on a bandwagon to degrade us. But now, look at you. Shoe is on the other foot now, right? All right. So this is the book of Genesis 27. And I'm going to start at verses... let's start at verses 34. It says, and when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceedingly bitter cry. Now, you got to understand that Isaac gave him his blessing, which is Yahweh Shai. So basically, Yahweh Shai set these devils up. It's all beautiful how the scriptures come full circle. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great, exceedingly bitter cry and said unto his father, bless me, even me also, my father, because Esau was crying for a blessing. Okay, this man is a big child. He cries. Okay, and he said, is he not rightly named Jacob? For he supplanted me 2 times, and he took away my birthright, and behold, now you have taken away my blessing. And he said, hast thou not reserved the blessing for me? Okay, because this devil is always one time. He's always, what about me? What about me? What about me? Well, what about you? Okay, it's to the point we're sick of you, man. All right, we're tired of you. And it says here, and Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants. With corn and wine have I sustained him, and what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessed, my father? Bless me even also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept, man. Okay. And he's weeping right now because, hey, the time of that blessing, that sword, is coming to an end. Because the scriptures say that the nation shouldn't learn war or lure up war anymore. So basically, the time of putting the sword in the sheath is coming near. Because after this final world war and this final hell breaks loose in this society, that's it. This sword is not going to be needed anymore. The Lord is going to do away with it. And this is what this devil is knowing. He's understanding that. So therefore, he's coming into tears. So good for him. Cry. Cry, baby, cry. You know, we had to deal with it. Now you deal with it. All right. So this is the book of Ecclesiastes 9 and 11. It says here, and I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to the men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happen to them all. Okay, so that's the point. Esau is not the wise of the scriptures. Okay, he's the devil that the Bible talks about, but the scriptures say that time and chance happen to all of them. Okay, because it says, I saw under the sun that race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong. Because this thing is not about who's the strongest, who's the fastest, but the scriptures say he who endured to the end, the same should be saved. Neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches of men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill. But it says, but time and chance happen to them all. Okay, for men also know it not his time, because the scriptures say that they should think that their house should continue forever. But he's realizing the time now. And it says, and in the race, it says, for men also know it not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught up in a snare, so are the sons of men snared in the evil time when it falleth suddenly upon them. Right. So that's why he's crying, because he says that this is not the same America that it used to be. He said it's not the same. People don't have the same opportunity that he had. And what he mean is that slavery. Okay, because he never cared about Jake getting ample opportunity to rule. He didn't care about Jake getting loans and businesses. He didn't care about that, because during the time of World War II, Vietnam, hey, they had Jake under their foot in complete servitude. And remember, this devil had to be every bit of 90 to 100 years old, probably younger, but he's up there in age. So, hey, he's seen slavery. He's seen just a generation ago of his parents that had slaves in the cotton field. So he witnessed Jake getting beat the hell out, man. They're getting the shit beat out of him. He was probably on one of those postcards when they were literally sending to their families, when they were burning Jake, castrating him, cooking him alive. Those are often gifts that they send to their family members on different plantations. The fact that they can kill a Negro. So he witnessed that. Okay. So now, hey, he's crying about it. Why? Because now his time is over with. That's why it says here, so are the sons of men snared in the evil time when it falleth suddenly upon them. And Esau, you're snared in the evil time, buddy. Your time of reigning has come to an end. Okay. So, hey, this is the last seconds of your kingdom. And, hey, only thing you have to do is enjoy while you can, because we're getting ready to get the kingdom. All right. Isaiah 41 and 47 and 1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate, right? And you're not being called tender and delicate anymore. Okay, you don't have any opposing, you don't have any type of continuing city anymore, man. America's getting ready to be destroyed any day now. Okay, we could be out of here next year or the year after next, but I don't think we're going to make it through this particular decade. I don't see us making it to 2030. Lord's will. Okay, with that, but I'm going to end it giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashimi Habashai. And with that, Shalom and the Baba Ball.
And people don't realize what they have. They bitch about it. And then nowadays, I am so upset that the things we did, the things we fought for, and the boys that died for it, it's all gone down the drain. Our country's gone to hell in a handbasket. We haven't got the country we had.
You can see the fear in this guy, man.
Not at all. Nobody will have the fun I had. Nobody will have the opportunity I had. This is just not the same. That's not what our boys, that's not what they died for.